Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Viaren and today I want to talk about which weapon set am I personally going to be using in Mod 22. So there's a couple of weapon sets coming out in Mod 22, I believe two are at the seal vendor for the new seals, they're not really worth mentioning, and then you've got the weapon set dropping from the trial. So, my favourite weapons to use are the Mastercraft. So the Mastercraft are just, if everyone's using them, they're the best, hands down, like nothing comes close. And that is because, let me get them up, I have got them somewhere. Here we go. So you and nearby allies are granted the following: 2% outgoing damage, 2% outgoing healing, and -2 incoming damage. And they stack, so if you've got 5 people in your group all using these weapons, you will have 10% outgoing damage, 10% outgoing healing, and -10% incoming damage. These, in my opinion, are the best as long as everyone in the group is using them. However, I want to talk about the Lionheart versus the new weapons today that are in the trial. So, as you can see with the Lionheart, we have them on 1200 item level, that's for each. So you got 2400 item level, and increases damage dealt and outgoing healing by up to 7.5% whenever your stamina is full. So the damage from the Lionheart is determined on if you can keep your stamina full. As a rogue, I have to dodge in and out of red. There's a lot of stamina conserving, I think that's the right word, I don't know. Stamina managing, we'll go with managing. Effect decreases as stamina decreases, so as you use stamina, your outgoing damage decreases from 7.5%. And then it decreases damage received by up to 7.5% whenever your stamina is empty. So if your stamina is empty, you will basically get damage mitigation of 7.5%. So all this is determined on whether you can manage your stamina or not. Now, I have a screenshot. Again, it's poor quality, I'm sorry, I can't include it in the video, but I will leave a link to Northside's video down below. He has the screenshot as well, and it was basically on the Russian server, and it's been translated. So this is what it says. By the way, guys, they are 1800 item level each, and they're both at Mythic. I believe you purchase them at Mythic, you don't have to upgrade them. 1800 item level for both. So 3600 all in all just for a weapon set. When you use an encounter or daily power during combat, you gain a stack of Scalebreaker's Anger for 20 seconds. Each stack of Scalebreaker's Anger gives you bonuses depending on your role. So as a DPS, you'd get 1% recharge speed and 1% AP gain. But that's each stack, bear that in mind, so it's 1% per stack. Tank, you'll get 1% stamina regeneration and 1% AP gain per stack. Healer, you'll get 1% movement speed and 1% AP gain per stack. The next part of the buff is, once you reach 6 stacks of Scalebreaker's Anger, they are consumed and you are empowered with Scalebreaker's Fury for 30 seconds, granting the following depending on your role. As a DPS, you will get 7.5% outgoing damage. As a tank, you will get 7.5% damage resistance. As a healer, you will get 7.5% outgoing healing. So, based on these combat powers, it's kind of like having a Pegasus. Like if we go and look at the Pegasus, it has kind of like the same thing. So if you look there, it says DPS get 15% damage, tank 15% damage resistance, healer 15% outgoing healing, right? The weapons themselves give you 7.5% of each depending on your role. So it's kind of like having half a Pegasus. In my opinion, because you've got to build them stacks, I would say these are best for single target based on what I've just read. The testing hasn't been done yet, but my opinion is these are going to be best for single target. However, because you've got to build up stacks, they might not be best for AoE. So I might use the Lionheart for AoE, and then I'll get my hands on these weapons in order to use them for single target. I think that's my plan. Let me know what your plan is down below after hearing all that. Obviously, everything is subject to change, but based on keeping these stacks up, these look like they are made for longer fights, so boss fights. But you are not going to get that 7.5% that you might get using the Lionheart for mob fights, which is why I'm probably going to go with Lionheart for mobs, and then whatever the name of these weapons are called for single target. If the whole group is running Mastercraft, I'm definitely running Mastercraft. So that is my verdict on these weapons and which weapons I'm going to be using on Mod22 for which loadout. Let me know what you guys are going to be using based on that information down in the comments below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to make your way back to the channel. Turn the bell notification on so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.